So this is a remnant of some wallpaper that hung in my room when I was a kid. When I was 9 years old, I'd lived in an unfinished house with my parents. The bottom two levels were unfinished. And, it took Dad a year to finish the level that we lived on, the third floor. And so when we got our rooms, we got to pick what wallpaper we want. So we went into the wallpaper store, and according to my father, this was the most expensive wallpaper in this store. So when there was some left over, Dad went ahead and kept it. So when we were cleaning our parents' house out after we died, I found this. It was actually shoved in a box that my original AT-AT came in. So I have that too. But I really treasure this because I went to sleep looking at this every night. It's based on Rod Pocowatchit's artwork, who I really like. It's interspersed throughout here. The AT-AT, the Probe Droid, Bespin Cloud City, all that is his work, and it's just something I couldn't replace. This is a Star Wars action figure case I had when I was a kid. I don't keep my action figures in it anymore, but that's what I used to organize the pieces when I had them. I have DVDs of every Star Wars film, cartoon, special edition, anything that's ever been officially released. I like to collect a lot of the Star Wars cards. I have sets of all the originals, the blue deck, the white deck that came in Wonder Bread, the yellow deck, the red deck. I also got the Star Wars Galaxy cards when they came out. I collected all of the free-to-play cards that came with the prequels when they came out. All of the Pogs that came in free-to-play potato chips that year. The special motion cards that came in the free-to-play packs that year. Anytime there's foil or hollows that come out, I like to get those. The card game from Decipher, I had a complete collection of all those. I got at home. I've been an action figure collector since I was a child. Right now I'm focusing on a lot of the Star Wars Rebel stuff.
This is the crown jewel of my Star Wars collection. I got this for Christmas one year. My grandparents bought it for me. I've never ever got presents like this, and I've never wanted a toy more than this. I've never wanted anything as badly as I wanted the Death Star playset, and telling you, I could play with this thing for 30 more years. I mean, it's not in mint condition by any means. This thing has been played with. I've done numerous Star Wars sequels and prequels in my head as a little kid. I have, Luke Skywalker returning back to the Death Star. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to describe what joy this brings me. All right, this is kind of out of place, but this marks a special thing in my collection because it's my son's all-time favorite Star Wars toy. If you notice, everything else is vintage, 77, 80, 83 Star Wars stuff, but I do have the wild card here is the clone transport. Since it's my son's favorite toy, it deserved a place on the shelf of honor. Most of this is actually stuff from my childhood. Some of it's new because I'm obviously never going to stop collecting. If you notice, everything is beat up. It's kind of blasphemy to a Star Wars collector, but I let my kids play with it. So it's a little some of it's a little in bad shape, just because toys are supposed to be played with. And I know there's a lot of collectors that'll get on me about this, but I mean I've got stuff that's mint in the box and will never get opened. So, but for the most part, all this stuff is worn, beat up, because we played with it. I played with it when I was a little kid, and I let my kids play with it.